They'll run it. This is James Robinson. And some room to run now. And he'll go out of bounds just shy of the 20. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
So a much rosier picture now after that last play. Here's 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Mike 42, Mike 42. Tighten up, tighten up. Pull it together. Check 24, check 24.
They go play action with Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And just a yard to go here on 2nd down. Lawrence. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Good coverage on the outside, and I think that's where he wanted to check that down to. But once he saw the danger over there, he just threw that one over everyone's head. Smart play.
They tried the throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. From the shotgun, Lawrence. He'll get this off to Etienne. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. Taking it about the 16. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. A good starting spot for Washington as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. A run there on 1st down and a pretty good one of 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard. Shotgun handoff to Gibson. And Gibson looking for some kind of opening, but he has none. They rally up to stop him short of the marker. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. They'll go. It's Gibson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love. Flush to his right. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 25 yards that time. Middle of the field, he's got McLaurin. Touchdown! Terry McLaurin from 21 yards away. And Washington has taken a 1st quarter lead. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
Jamal Agnew now to return it. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. They went with the run-pass option, and I don't know if the option really mattered there because the defense was ready.
So many times you put the defense at a disadvantage because you have those multiple options, but when they read their keys and play it correctly, sometimes the result goes in their favor.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Play action. It's Lawrence. The pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down. Chase Young. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And indeed, that's what they'll do as they run it here. And not much there at all as he'll get this only up to about the 11. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. Here's Logan Cook now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Taking it about the 36. It'll wind up being a net of 41. 9-yard return, 50 on the punt. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season, and they get another shot here with a 1st and 10. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down, keep the sticks moving.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They'll run. It's Gibson. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to him back.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Play fake. Here's Love. Sliding out of the pocket. Space to run past the 20. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go. I might come right back at them with the same play, the same set, and see if they can stop them.
Gibson is into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Oh, CD, there didn't seem to be much resistance there down near the goal line.
Yeah, partner, from what I saw there, not a real good job of matching up defensively because to me, it looked like they were just in their base 3-4 package. You need bigger bodies in there in a goal line type situation. The 3-4, fine between the 20s, but not down here when you're guarding your end zone.
To return, here's Agnew. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
If they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. Second and 8. Lawrence with the handoff to Robinson. And not a whole lot doing there, so he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. An extra man in the secondary for Washington on third down. Here's Lawrence. We're connecting here with DJ Shark. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
They'll run on first down. It's Robinson, and he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. On play action, Lawrence. To the right side and complete to Hurst. And he's got this down to the 35. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Now Lawrence. And this one caught by Max Williams. Not much there, only a yard.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately because if you let that big guy get ahead of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on first down. Throwing again on second down. Lawrence. Quick completion here to Johnson. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 21. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. Two minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Chase Young able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Throwing on second and long. Lawrence. Shark's got it, left side. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
This is first and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Washington defense, as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Now Lawrence to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. That catch good for only a couple. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Here's Lawrence to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Hayden Hurst there to make the grab. And the Jaguars get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Point after by Lambo, up and good. And they'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they'll have a little bit of time to work with, 35 seconds until the break. Jordan Love ready on 1st down here. Flushed out right. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. Now Love. That one caught by Gibson. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. On 3rd and 1, Love to throw. Eluding the pressure right. This one incomplete. Almost picked up by the rookie, but he couldn't quite look it in. And now it's 4th down. Washington going to send out their punter. Jamal Agnew is deep to return it. This is taken around the 12. A good kick that time, but also a pretty good 15-yard return. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with Lawrence's arm, they may give him a shot to let this thing rip downfield. We'll see. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to lose yardage. Not that it matters as the final seconds tick away. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Final play of the half. It's Lawrence. That's out wide here for Robinson. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend as we now go downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Okay, Coach, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this 3rd quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Second half starts with a run by Gibson.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, second down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. That one slants to McLaurin. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. Here's a give to Gibson.
And he will have a first down here at about the 40. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
I think I saw a lot of shoulders just drop there. And what I mean by that is they finally were able to relax a little bit because that was an important play call. They needed to pick up that first down at this stage of the game.
Yeah, couldn't afford another quick drive and out. Excellent job pushing through tacklers that time to pick up 6.
4 yards remain for second down. Pitching it out to Gibson.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Off the play fake, Love. He'll buy some time right. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Here's Love. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And the catch made by Hilton. A gain of 6 there on first. And now he's really knocking on the door for 700. That is career catch 699. On second down now, it's Gibson. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. They'll go again with Gibson. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3.
I think there's a fatigue factor that's kicking in defensively. You know the will is still strong, but I think the offense is starting to bend it just a little bit, don't you?
Yeah, absolutely. It's looked that way. We'll see if they can continue this already strong drive.
They'll try to run with Gibson.
And this time he is in.
Yes.
Antonio Gibson.
Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And Washington going to add on to their lead.
Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And no return here for Agnew, so they'll bring it out, start the drive at the 25.
Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Jonathan Allen never giving up. He works his way to the QB for a loss of 12.
He's not going to get me. Mike 42. Mike 42. Check. Mike 42. Come on, baby. Come on. Let's go. Now.
Throwing on second and long.
Lawrence. Connection made with Shenault.
They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Jaguars on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 14.
Looking to throw, Lawrence.
And this one is incomplete.
They're down 2 scores, and they need a quick one to try and get back into this one. That was one way to try and get it done. Unsuccessful in the attempt, but they have no choice but to keep trying.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. That's going to be caught. It's Shenault.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
And to throw again is Lawrence.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 39.
And he will bring this one back. It is a pick 6 for a Washington touchdown.
That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. Oh, a mistake there. The kickoff out of bounds. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here. At home, no less. These fans just kind of beside themselves right now. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Probably wishing that they could have had a few runs like that earlier in the game, now facing this deficit in the 4th.
Hard to criticize a run of that magnitude, but they really need those types of runs to go the distance and need bigger plays to try and get back into this one.
On first down, Lawrence.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They run. Robinson. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34.
40 yards rushing for him now to this point.
3rd and 2. Now Lawrence. Dancing to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
Watch the pass. Rock it. Any weapon.
Going for it, here's Etienne. And this will be a Jaguars first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Lawrence will throw. And the pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. The throw over the middle taken in. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A gain there of 30 big ones. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now Lawrence. They'll try and set up the screen to Etienne. Room here to run. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He's got his big tight end. That's Hurst. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And now off to the races down the right side. The 30. 10.
Prime time,
and he will bring this one back. It is a pick 6 for a Washington touchdown. Now, this may be one of those games as a quarterback where you just want to go home, draw the curtains, get the ice cream out of the freezer, stay home till Wednesday.
Yeah, but I wouldn't advise that because if you stay home till Wednesday, the backup's going to have your job on Tuesday. All right, so I would say get out of bed, but I understand the sentiment. What a tough go for him. Defense, active all game long, foiled everything he tried to do, and then finished it off in a big way.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll increase their lead to 28. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. Throwing after the interception. Lawrence. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup there.
36.
On 2nd down, a run with Etienne. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. The offense on third down tonight, just 1 for 5 to this point. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. Etienne once more.
And this will be a Jaguars first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was third and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to them. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Hey, Charlie.
Yeah, let's get set much.
Hey, check Mike 33.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Lawrence. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Shoot. Slam. Leo, fight.
On 3rd down, it's Robinson. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 51 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. Over the middle, he's got Shenault. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Back to throw. Lawrence. Looking left side, and it's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it.
Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Looking to throw. Lawrence. He'll drop this one off with Etienne. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll be a 2nd down.
Again, it's Lawrence.
This is caught. Give him 2 yards. That sets him up 1st and goal.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys that we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch it.
In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12.
Credit the sack there to Chandler Jones. So a victory here for the Washington football team.
And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense that it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together